Monday Night Improv. Thank you so much for being here. Give yourselves a round of applause. Yes. Is it anyone's first time here at Monday Night Improv? Yes. Welcome. Thank you for joining us. We hope it is not your last time. And for those that you have, for those of you that have returned, welcome back. Thank you. So my name is Lauren. I will be your host for this evening. And I'll give you a little rundown of how this evening is going to work. So we are going to have an opening troupe, which is our very own farm team. Then we're going to have a guest troupe. And then we're going to take a brief intermission. And then after that, the home team will play. But sadly, the home team does not have a name. Thank you. One person is very disappointed. But there is joy in that sadness because you get a chance to name us. There is a box out by the box office with some slips of papers. And if you write a name that you think that we should be called this evening, and then also put your name on that slip, and then we select your slip after that intermission, you will win a fabulous prize! Woo! Yeah, woo! I feel like we gotta try that again. That didn't sound fabulous enough. So you can win a fabulous prize! Woo! Yes! Thank you. That felt better. So we have a lot of stuff going on at the end. You may be familiar with it, you may be not. But yeah, so every Monday, of course, we got this going on. Tuesdays, in the Ghost Light, there's a singer-songwriter night that happens. So if you're looking for stage time or you like kind of acoustic, local people coming up in the scene and you want to check that out, check that out. Wednesday nights, we have a rotating show. This week, it is stand-up character, which is a mix of stand-up and character monologues. And then after that is bar prov. So if you're looking for stage time, and you're like, I just want to sign up with a random group of people and do improv. If that sounds fun to you, come to bar prov. Thursday night, we usually have Ants in the Hall live here on the stage. This week they are doing a live stream show. So that is 8 o'clock on our Planet Ant Facebook page and YouTube page. But at 9 o'clock there is karaoke in the Ghost Light. So if you're also looking for some stage time, get in there on Thursday nights. Friday nights, we got, what's going on Friday night? Well, Independent has stand-ups every week. This weekend they got T-Bar is headlining, and if you're, some people are familiar. She's amazing. She's a local comedian, and she's amazing. We also have a Mario Kart tournament here on Saturday, and that's free. And just a whole lot of fun. So if you like to play games with people, get in here. On Saturday night, there's music in the Ghost Light as well. All sorts of stuff going on. I'm going to stop there, though. Because I think you came here to see improv and not listen to me talk. Yeah, woo, thank you.
I mean, no, please talk. We love the sound of your voice.
Thank you. So, please welcome onto the stage our very own Planet Ant Farm Team!
Hey everybody, we are the Planet Ant Farm Team. We're going to do a Laurent tonight. To get started, can I get a suggestion of a relationship?
Co-beavers.
Co-beavers. I'm going to extend that to co-workers. Co-workers. Tonight our suggestion is co-workers.
Whoa! Dude, I want to quit so bad.
You should quit. Look how you messed up the end caps. None of the customers are going to buy any of this chapstick.
I know I ate all of them. They're flavored, man. How could I resist?
You don't take Walgreens very seriously, do you, Mike?
Not really, but I mean, you know what? You're right. I don't. I can't take it seriously here.
You know, when I was in 7th grade, I took a career aptitude test, and you know what I got? Assistant manager of a Walgreens. I don't know that you have the aptitude for it, or maybe you just don't have the interest, but...
Mine said exotic dancer. I should have went with that.
Maybe you should have, because you're certainly not good at resetting these end caps. That's your 3rd strike. I'm If you mess up again, I'm gonna have to fire you.
You can fire me. I can always be an exotic dancer. That's what the test said. I think I'm good at it.
Michael, you are fired. And I want you to move out of my apartment on Wednesday as well. We're through. We're not friends anymore. We're not coworkers. That's the end of our relationship.
Don't do this to me. You're my only
No.
friend. I have nobody to turn to but the streets.
And you're gonna have to turn to the streets, Michael, because you don't respect the end caps, you don't respect Chapstick, you don't respect Walgreens, you don't respect me.
You know what? Fine. Fine. I'll pack my things next week and go.
Give me your best. It is incredibly disrespectful.
Thanks for this job interview. I'm ready to be an exotic dancer. I watched Magic Mike 1, 2. You know, they're coming out with a third one. I'm gonna watch that too.
Take off your fucking clothes!
I got you. I'm ready. Yeah. Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
no.
Yeah.
All right, stop. Stop. Put them back on. It was not sexy. I wasn't feeling it. It felt forced. You went off on your own thing there. You gotta maintain eye contact. Connect.
I got you. I got you.
Oh, that's better. Yeah. Now weave it in. Tell me a little something about yourself while you do it.
I'm self-trained.
Okay. Dancing, or do you have other skills besides the moves?
Eating chapstick.
Now that's interesting. That's interesting. Go on. I always thought if you ate chapstick, you'd get diarrhea. Or maybe it'd keep you from having diarrhea. Maybe it'd plug you up. Keep dancing. Keep talking.
Yeah, I'm plugged up. All right.
Okay, stop. You know what I caused that? That was me. I asked you a direct question, you answered it. Honestly, right?
Yeah.
But you know what? Let's just leave that out of it when it comes to the clients. I'm gonna give you a chance.
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah.
You should be excited!
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. My dreams are coming true. I will be the next Channing Tatum.
You really like Magic Mike, don't you?
I love Magic Mike.
Okay, and also
I can dance with a ranch as well.
you can dance with a what?
With a ranch and a chair.
A ranch in the chair.
Yeah. What's
I know what that
I don't
means.
remember what the movie is. Whatever the case is, I can dance just like them.
Okay, and there's a cot in the back. You can stay there for a couple of nights till you get back on your feet, alright?
It's great. I don't have to eat moldy cheese out of the Olive Garden trash.
Dad, I need $500.
How about a hot cup of coffee in the face?
That's not worth anything.
And it was cold too. It tricked you. Huh? You gotta be ready. People roll over you in this world. I should know. I see hard times all the time.
Dad, I need $500 to start a construction company.
Now we're talking. I'm gonna give you 1,000.
What?
That's right.
No,
'cause
it
I
only
believe
costs $500.
Consider it a vote of confidence. Okay? I
I'm
love
afraid
you.
I'm gonna lose the other $500.
Oh, guess what? You just lost it. Because you didn't see it coming. People roll over people. They take advantage of people. I see it all the time. You gotta be ready. You can't just hang on to $1,000 in the midair like it's not gonna get taken up by some fucking falcon or something. You put that in your craw, close it, put it in your pocket. Now make a wish, dickhead.
I still, okay, fine.
Now tell me more about your dreams.
I want to start a construction company.
I got that much. What kind? There's a lot of construction out there. You gotta differentiate yourself.
I want to build backyard roller coasters.
Okay, now dance when you tell me about it. That's interesting, okay? No, how's someone gonna forget about this face, this moves, when you tell them your idea and you try to get a sale?
I want to build backyard roller coasters.
Yes?
I want to take out huge insurance policies on them, and I want to make them really dangerous. So when a kid dies, I make like $1 million.
Holy shit, and kids die all the time in those kinds of roller coasters.
Yeah, they will on mine.
Wow.
Yeah.
Now, you can't guarantee decapitation. That just happens, right?
Yeah, that's why I'm gonna have a guy that throws saws. Juggle saws.
Okay, dance, why
right,
tell me?
right next to the roller coasters,
Uh-huh.
and he'll be bad at it.
God damn.
And he'll just fuck,
So-
and the roller coaster will come by.
This is more of an insurance fraud thing than a construction company. Do you understand that?
Yeah, that's what. Yes. That's,
Oh, okay.
that's why I only want $500. I don't want to get you too involved there.
No, yeah, I heard nothing. Well, hey, make your mark, okay? But do it confidently. And you don't, if you don't, you don't owe me anything, okay? That's because I believe in you, boy. I believe in you. That's for you. You don't touch me back. Cold cup of green tea.
Hey Tommy,
Hey Jesse.
you need help finding anything?
Yeah, I'm looking
I know this Ace Hardware like the back of my hand.
I'm looking for a saw that's sharp enough to cut child skin.
You're gonna want to go with a titanium blade. The normal steel ones can really get caught in the jugular, and then it's really messy.
Oh. Here it is.
I know a lot about saws and other stuff.
Is that because you grew up in a forest?
Yeah.
Jesse, I just seen you in school before. I didn't know you worked here.
Oh yeah, I've got lots of layers. I go to school. I work part-time at the Ace Hardware, and I talk to the forest animals.
What?
We keep in touch.
Oh. Yeah, you're kind of just as weird as I thought you were.
Thanks.
Yeah, you're welcome.
You're pretty weird too.
Yeah, I'm trying to do an insurance fraud thing.
Get right out.
Yeah, can
Insurance fraud is one of my many layers.
Oh. So do you think you're better than me?
What? No.
I don't have a job.
I mean, yeah,
I don't talk
but-
to forest animals. This is insurance fraud thing's all I got.
I mean, I was kind of offering my help
Oh.
more than trying to rub it in.
No, you can help. You can help. I'm
Well,
scared of.
I mean, I can help you.
Oh.
Like, I want to make it clear that this is something I'd be doing for you, not something I need.
Oh. Well, I don't want to have to owe you anything back. I don't.
You could take me to prom.
What? That's like tomorrow night.
Yeah, and I'm not allowed to bring a wolf after last time. So dateless.
Yeah, but I'd have to get a suit.
You can wear that. I don't care. I think you look great.
Oh, I get a corsage.
You can just pick up some sticks and leaves. I'm not picky.
Oh.
I prefer sticks and leaves actually to like flowers. Flowers don't last. Sticks and leaves are like forever.
No, they're not.
Yeah.
No, they're the same thing as flowers. They're made out of like the same junk.
Maybe this isn't gonna work.
No, come on. I do want to go. Come on. We can go to prom. I just never pictured myself there. I only dance when my dad pours hot coffee on me.
Well, I'd love to see some of those hot coffee moves.
Now? Okay.
Jesse, before you go to prom, there's a life lesson I want to impart on you.
What, Dad?
I've been working my way up to the speech for a long time.
Look. Just because I'm not following in your Walgreens retail footsteps doesn't mean that I don't still
I was
take
going to say,
lessons
do not
from
let
you.
retail suck you in and keep you there because it will ruin your life. I was going to say you should get out of Ace Hardware while you can because it is a dead end stocking shelves your whole life. You can ask me.
You mean it?
Yeah.
But I thought you loved your job.
No, I've come to hate Walgreens over the last 35 years.
God, Dad.
I woke up this morning and I decided that I will never step into another store again for the rest of my life.
Well,
Not for professionally or recreationally or even when I'm running errands. And I hope you do the same.
hang on. Does this mean we're moving back to the forest?
I haven't really thought that far ahead. I suppose we could.
Well, cause like I feel like I finally like got a foothold here. Got like a guy who we're maybe not dating, but we're gonna get into some insurance fraud together, and I think that's gonna be a first step.
I am so proud of you. You're always shooting for the stars and you're so ambitious.
I get it from you.
That cannot be true.
It is. Oh my God, watching you go to Walgreens every day is what inspired me to really put myself out there and like try to unlock more layers to myself. Dad, the way you organize end caps is what gets me out of bed in the morning.
Geez, that really means a lot because if I could even just inspire one person to commit fraud, it would be, my life would have been worth it.
I would have never thought fraud was possible for me without you.
I guess I'm not such a bad dad after all, huh?
Yeah, you're my fraud role model.
I don't have a lot to give you, but here's $60 for dinner tonight, and maybe to pay for the limo. I'm sorry I can't help more than that.
Dad, you've done so much already.
I also want you to, if you'd like, here's the cummerbund I wore to prom.
Oh, sticks and leaves!
Wow,
Oh my God, it matches perfectly.
that's incredible. It looks much better on you than it did on me.
Thank you so much.
I hope you have a good time and don't stay out too late. And
You're the best dad ever.
I just told myself I was not going to get emotional about this today, but all this talk about fraud's got me teared up to sleep.
I just don't look sexy.
Do you look good enough? You look great.
I guess good enough is good enough for horseshoes and hand grenades, right?
Yeah. Do I look good enough?
Yeah, you're the best dancer at this place. What, I'm just the owner's son, about to go to prom?
I get to dance on a stage for a living. Can't disclose what type, but I dance.
Yeah, and you're good at it.
Yeah. Your dad thinks so, isn't that right?
You see the sparks going on here right now? You know there's something there.
Oh, okay, I'm sorry I'm your freaking loser son who's
Whoa.
barely going to prom.
Whoa. No. Hey, you're a great kid. You got a lot of panache. You got a lot of spark upstairs. You just need help talking to the other sex. You know what? I've set you up. You're taking her to prom. So
What?
that's right.
If you need
No, I already have a-
need something to make out with for practice, I have a Channing Tatum body.
God damn it with the Channing Tatum
I'm
shit!
sorry.
Let it go!
He's my role model.
That's okay. That's okay. Just
You not seen his abs?
everyone's seen his abs. They're great.
I haven't seen his abs.
You ever seen his abs?
I don't permit him to watch R-rated movies.
Well, he has like a 10-pack. He's like Batman, except
I haven't seen Batman.
It's
Are you keeping your kid under a rock?
it's a.
What the hell is a rock?
Have you not been outside?
I have only enough to meet a pretty girl and start up an insurance scheme that's very complicated and evil.
Meet a pretty girl. You thought I was gonna sneak by, old pop? We tell each other everything.
Yeah.
I thought you needed help, so I hooked you up. Now you're saying I. Get out of the fucking way! Sorry. Being a little hard on you. It's been a rough month, alright? We're behind.
Yeah, Dad. I met a girl at the hardware store. She goes to my school.
I think I know who you're talking about. That weirdo that's in the trees and shit?
Jesse.
Yeah. That's good.
Dad, maybe I'll get married one day, like you did.
Oh no, don't go that route. I heard stories. I've only been living here for a month, but I heard stories.
I need to talk to you about the living situation, okay? I gave you some help, all right? It looks like a fucking mess back there. There's Cheetos all over the cot. All I ask is you clean.
Don't do it. Don't kick me out. Don't.
Now you're coming between me and my son, and you're not keeping the cot clean. That.
I have no other place to go. I need to stay here.
Okay, all right.
I will strip right now. For
No.
you. I will.
Don't do it.
Right here.
Don't do it. I don't allow him to see such things.
Do it. Ding dong.
Hey. What's up?
Hey, I got you some sticks.
Swallow my gum. It's fine.
Oh,
Thank you.
yeah. What'd you get me?
Oh.
Oh my God.
It's been inside me. Wow. looks great.
Yeah. Did some rice earlier today.
Oh God.
Well, I just wanted to say I'm ready to go to prom with you.
Me too.
But
Uh,
I'm also falling in love with you.
me too.
What?
Yeah. Literally no one else in the school talks to me.
Oh. I mean, I actually haven't talked to you in school yet, only the Ace Hardware.
Yeah, but like that's where I feel like I'm in my element, and like the fact that we connected there, and that you're wearing my regurgitated gum on your lapel is like doing something for me that's never happened before.
I think we should ditch prom and like go get married or something.
Okay.
Okay, let's go.
Okay.
Well, now that my daughter's out of the house, I suppose you can have the spare room again. Hell yeah! Everybody, we're the Planet Ant Farm team, and individually we were
Christian.
Jared.
Miranda.
and I was Devin. Thank you.
Woo! Keep it going for them. All right, I'm back. Yeah. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to yell at you. Hey, did you know we have classes here at the Planet Ant? Whoa! It's crazy. Yes, we have a training center here, and we have classes that start up about every 8 weeks. Our next round of classes is starting in March, but we do have a couple classes coming up this week. There is a virtual, online character class hosted by Quentin Hicks, and that's a few weeks long, and it's a character intensive. And if you are familiar with Quentin Hicks on stage, he is a master of characters. So if you are interested in honing your character skills, get on that. We also have a voiceover workshop this Saturday. So if you're interested in learning that or honing your skills a little bit more, check that out. All that information is on our website. All right. I think you've heard me talk enough for now, right? Yeah?
I guess.
So you can cheer. You have heard me talk enough for now. And I'm very excited. And I want you to get excited too for our guest troupe. Because our guest troupe is actually, they're a couple members of our home team, but it's very, it's an exceptional, an amazing, an effervescent experience to get to watch these two just perform together. So please welcome on Patty and Patty!
Hello everyone, we are Patty and Patty because we are two picky little patties. What's something you're picky about besides boys and food?
Close.
Clothes. Okay.
Yeah, they threw us out of the TJ Maxx.
They said you can't have any more scarves, Margaret.
We said there should be no limit to how many scarves we buy. Do you not want our money? Is our money not good for you, TJ?
Why do you sell scarves if you don't want me to have a lot of them?
Let me ask you, what does the max stand for if it's not the max number of items that you can purchase, TJ?
Yeah, and why do you know my first name? I don't know why I wore the same outfit as me. I was supposed to be showing off to the boys.
Molly, we go to a private school. We all know this.
Yeah, but I'm the only one who wears black socks. If you wear black socks, then everyone's gonna be like, oh, she's got the same vibe. And I don't want to have the same vibe.
Molly, I'm sorry. I promise you I wasn't trying to ruin your day, okay?
No. Your socks even say Molly on the side.
Okay. They were on sale, all right?
Where, in my bedroom?
Your mom sold them at the last garage sale.
Don't talk about my mother like that. She has money to spend.
She has a problem, Molly.
Oh, okay. Okay, so now you're stealing my vibe and you're outing my mom's problems?
Well, I'm just letting you know that I was doing her a favor, okay?
Were you doing me a favor?
Yes.
Because Jacob saw your ankles before he saw mine, and he was real excited in first period.
Well, he likes Molly's ankles.
Which?
Mine.
One.
I'm Molly. I want to be you.
Why? It's not fun! I'm dying in here!
Molly, let yourself go. There can only be one Molly anyway. And let's face it, I'm the better Molly.
Are you gonna kill me in a Catholic school?
No. Of course not. You will probably die because you're a sinner.
Yes. I like to sin. It makes me feel alive. I'm dying, remember?
Are you actually dying, or is this just a figure of speech?
The verdict's still out. I don't know. I haven't seen a doctor in 12 years, and I'm 13.
Molly, I hate to break it to you, but you probably are dying.
Yeah, I was supposed to get a lot of vaccines by now.
I'm not punching out for my break.
Good, me neither.
Good.
Good.
This is bullshit. They're taking advantage of us.
They're not even paying us what they're supposed to.
No.
So if I sneak a break here or there, over there, or up there,
Just out of curiosity, what are you making per hour?
just out of curiosity, blink if you're making more than 15.
Okay, like I have to blink, but it's not because I'm making more than 15. I just have sensitive eyes.
That's not very convincing. You have to tell me the truth. We were hired in on the same day we made a pact.
I've been the manager for the past month.
You didn't tell
That's
me
why I
you
don't
were the
have
man.
to. That's why I don't have to. That's why.
I thought these breaks were for us to vent. I've been saying some fucked up shit.
collecting dirt on you.
You're not supposed to tell me when you do that.
Don't you see? I'm stuck because you're my friend, but I'm the manager, and they want to get rid of you.
Wow.
You're just not very good.
Okay, this
In
is
fact, you're bad. It's not even like you're kind of almost there. They wonder if you've been trained at all.
I haven't. I take multiple breaks, and that's about it.
Actually, that checks out. That's what the report said. Multiple breaks, period. Nothing else was after that.
I tasted the gumbo today, and it wasn't good.
What the fuck does the gumbo have to do with anything?
I don't know. It's just the only other thing I've
Don't
done
you see
today.
this is the problem? You're worried about the gumbo.
Someone should be worried about the gumbo. I personally put myself in charge of that because I didn't have good leadership.
Wow. You didn't even know that I was your manager.
Exactly. Exactly. Usually the manager comes right out and says, I'm in charge.
No, I wanted to be one of those managers that like uplifts their people.
I'm not uplifted. I have a sore tongue from the hot gumbo and I'm about to get fired.
Can I ask you where the gumbo came from, though? There's no gumbo. We work at a Foot Locker.
Listen, there's a pot of gumbo boiling in the back room. I don't know where it came from, but I tested it and it's shit. Okay?
Well, did you file a complaint?
No, because there was no section about gumbo. So I filed a complaint against myself, which is probably why we're here. Are you gonna fire me? Blink twice. Oh, fuck. We built these walls.
There's 4 of them. They make a house.
There's 4, it's a square. You need a roof, but we built the walls.
Frank and Fred Construction. I can't even say it, goddammit.
Frank and Fred Constructions, we don't do roofs.
We don't do roofs. We do everything but the roofs.
Get yourself a roof, goddammit.
We'll do the foundation. We'll lay the foundation.
You need a crawl, I'll crawl.
We'll put a space in the crawl.
How about one of those handles?
Well, most people go for the handles.
Yeah.
We'll do windows. We'll do
Flooring.
gutters. But we just can't do roofs.
You're gonna have to get a roof before we do the gutters, I think. I don't know, because we don't do roofs.
I just don't think that our offer is going to get accepted.
Oh, hun, you gotta be positive.
But we've lost the last 5 houses.
That's because you were really unpositive.
I don't think that's
You were
fair.
sulking in the garden. Admit it. You were sulking.
Yes, I was sulking. I'm sorry I'm sad that I'm still living at home with my parents.
Well, your parents are sad about it too. Me being one of them.
You don't seem concerned, and you could help us with the down payment.
I could, but I could also go to Aruba with your father. Hey, it's not me who turned 18, it was you.
Yeah.
You should have been saving since your communion. Instead, you got 4 PS3s and a lollipop. Okay? I don't know why you needed 4 of those. And the lollipop shouldn't have really busted into your check, but it did.
It was a one-of-a-kind lollipop.
I told you you could stay in the carriage house until you're 21, okay? That should buy you some time, and maybe you'll get better at your expenses.
The carriage house is, disgusting.
Don't say that. 4 generations of your family members were born and raised in that
And
carriage
some of them
house.
died in there, and they're still in there.
Well,
Can we at least get the bodies out?
no,
You want me to live in the carriage room next to my great-great-grandmother?
have you ever dragged a body out of a carriage house? People
No,
ask questions,
but-
it's heavy.
some of it's bones. That shouldn't be that heavy.
Well, in a couple weeks, there'll be dust, okay? And then we'll sweep them.
That's not how bones work.
I don't know, I'm not a scientist.
No, you're not.
I'm not. I never claimed to be. I'm a home woman. I'm a woman who lives at home. And this is my
so much.
I don't hate you. I just think you take after your father. Lazy.
Well, then can I go to Aruba?
No, because we can't do the things me and your father do.
Gross, Mom!
What? Two old people in love? That's not gross.
It is when you're doing stuff.
We don't do that.
Well, then what are you talking about?
I'm not going to tell you what your father does. It's illegal in 3 states.
Mom, you have to tell me if Dad's on something weird. I need to post about it.
You are not going to post about our sex debates.
It'll make me cool.
No, it will not. I've tried that before and it did not work.
You tried.
I go on your page sometimes and I post about me and your father. Yeah.
Why don't you just get your own posting
I
sites?
don't need old high school friends reaching out.
Well, you don't have to accept their friend request.
You do. If someone says, "Can we be friends?" it's rude to say no.
They won't know. You can just pretend it goes in the ether.
Oh, who declined it? Who?
We don't have to decline it. Just don't respond like
Like I'm dead. Like I'm dead in the
great
carriage
grandmother.
house.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, I'll try that next time I'm posting nudes. Okay. Alright. I'm happy with my body and I'm gonna post it.
Mom, I appreciate your newfound self-confidence.
If you had some confidence like me and none like your father, maybe you'd be out of the carriage house and down the road.
Do you hate me or do you hate Dad?
We're not sure.
Dad, this is dumb.
Oh, is it dumb?
Yeah.
Feeding your family's dumb.
Dad, we can afford to eat real food.
Yeah? That's my money. Damn
Actually,
son.
it's Mom's money. She inherited it. Yeah, I know.
Don't talk about our money like that. Now go get that.
Dad, I thought you were working on your anger.
I'm not. Just tell your mother I am. You know how many polls I've gone through this season? Jesus Christ.
Dad, I want to lie to Mom too.
Yeah?
Yeah.
About what?
I don't know anything.
Name 2 things you want to lie to your mother about and I'll tell you how.
All right. Well, Mom keeps wanting me to join, kickball.
Easy. Get a ball, kick it in the yard.
No, I don't want to play kickball. So how can I lie about not playing kickball?
Kick it in the yard and then pop it in the basement. And then you don't go anywhere. You're just in the basement with a pop ball.
Dad, do you think that kickball league happens in our backyard?
You think your mom's going to show up to your kickball league games? No, she's going to see you in the yard. She's going to say, "Oh, look at him kick." Then she's going to make stew.
All right, well, that brings up my next point. I
What?
hate Mom's stew.
We both hate mom's stew.
So why can't we just tell her it sucks?
It's all she's got. Let her live.
It's sad, Dad.
Yeah, that's real sad. Why do you think I have anger management issues on the river? My life is boring, son. I don't want you to be like me. If you have a chance to get out of this hellhole, I swear I'd take it. Grab onto the hooks of life and just run.
Dad, I didn't realize you hated your life so much.
It's bad. It's real bad. I mean, I cry in my pillow.
I hear that at night, but I thought it was weird stuff you and Mom were doing.
No, it's just me crying.
That makes me feel a lot better.
But she's got a sleep apnea machine, so she doesn't even hear my pain.
But don't you think she's going through pain too? Sleep apnea is no joke.
Yeah, sometimes she doesn't breathe for a while. I'm sure that's painful.
And you just stare at her while she can't breathe?
My end is near as well. We're gonna go together.
This got really weird.
It got dark. And then that's the cake. We just sell that. We put it in a box before we sell it. We can't just hand them a cake, a loose cake.
I just came in to buy a cake. I don't actually work here. You seem really nice though, and thank you so much for showing me every step of how to make a cake. I was not in any kind of rush today at all.
No?
No, I bought this cake for myself.
That's cool. That's real cool.
No, I'm a loser. Today's my birthday.
Well, happy goddamn birthday. I made you a cake.
You did, didn't you?
Yeah, I knew it was your birthday when you came in.
Do you get a lot of people that buy their own birthday
You
cakes?
would be surprised. You would be surprised.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
They usually have that look on their face and they come in alone. And I'm like, no one likes them.
Well, that's what you thought about me before you got to know me, right?
Of course. And since then, I was like, someone might like her. Yeah.
What time do you get off work?
At 6.
It's like 3 hours away.
Yeah. Just
How long does it take to make your longest cake?
6 hours. It's usually a couple tiers. You have to freeze a few, make the frosting. Do you want to make that one?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Cool. Yeah, I don't have anything to do after work. I'm also not liked by many.
How can you not be liked? Look at all these cakes.
Hey, thank you.
Now I will say,
What?
the cakes of the faces is a little weird.
Oh, well,
It-
those were my favorite cakes.
Well,
Those are all the friends who said you should pack it in.
like just the
business.
business, not like yourself.
Some were questionable. Yeah. So that's where they stay, over there on that wall. Those are the people who wronged me.
I couldn't help but notice the one of the cakes looks like me.
Well, I had other intentions when you came in. I thought you did too. So this is usually how it happens, and then I make the cake after they leave. But you didn't go anywhere, so.
Okay, good. I thought you like murdered those people.
No.
That's a relief.
Yeah, those are not real heads. That's
Well, no,
strawberry
those
cake.
Are clearly cake heads.
Yeah.
Yeah. No,
Yeah.
I got that. I just
No
thought
one's
maybe-
murdered. Everyone's alive. Don't go checking shit. Okay. Yeah. Ground is not newly packed down outside. So you want to learn how to make that 6-hour cake, eh?
Yeah.
Got any weapons? Just kidding.
I was kind of hoping you would murder me.
Why the hell didn't you say that?
I didn't think that's how it worked.
I didn't know we were gonna flirt with the cakes. I mean, just say it. You want to get knocked off? I'll put you on the wall.
Well, now I feel like it's ruined. I thought it was just a thing you did. Now I'm wrong. Those are just weird cakes.
Weird cakes,
They're not a serial
not
killer.
heads. They're not heads. Those are weird cakes. Look at the frosting's falling off that head. I mean cake. Cake. And that one is new.
That looks like the person that came in before me.
Don't say that! You don't know that woman.
Please stop waving your spatula at me.
This is a very sharp spatula and it will cut your goddamn head off.
I want my head up there.
You want your head up there?
Will you just kill me?
Fine, I guess. Thank you so much for Patty and Patty. That's who they are.
That's Maggie.
All right, we are about to take a very brief intermission, but I have a few reminders. One, put a name for us inside of that box that looks like a house out there. And if your name is chosen, you will win a fabulous prize! So do that. Also, if you find yourself lacking a Planet Ant t-shirt or a sweatshirt or a pin, we sell those at the box office. It's like magic. So if you feel like covering yourself in Planet Ant gear, talk to Jimmy at the box office. Grab a drink at the Ghost site. Go do whatever you need to do. We'll see you back here in 10 minutes. Woo! the name Butts McGee by Miles. Miles!
What do I need another
Get
Planet
a
Answer
T-shirt.
for?
Give it to a friend.
Oh, I will.
Tickets.
You got,
Oh my God, you guys, I'm gonna be here so much.
All right. Thank you, Miles. And let's please welcome on Butts McGee. All right. Look at these butts. Butts. That's right. That's what we want to hear here. All right, so let's get us started with some. Besides butts, what's your next favorite thing in life?
Food. Right next to the
Food. I heard food. Thank you.
I'm starving, Linda.
Well, I have got really quite a selection for you, so I think. I think
Tell
I got
me
I got
what you
covered.
got.
Well, I went on a theme.
I love a little thing.
I got pigs in a blanket.
Ooh.
I got corn dogs.
Oh my god.
So another blanket
So much
type
pork?
of dog.
Yeah.
Yeah, pork. Yeah.
Why are you hiding the pork,
Yeah,
Linda?
I got ham in a pocket.
Oh my god.
Another kind of blanket. Yeah. Yeah. And that's it. You know, that's not something that's
I've never seen that before. That's a new one.
Oh
for
yeah,
me.
yeah. I mean, I was inspired by a hot pocket I once ate. You know, and I thought I could do this at home. I could do this at home, and I did it, and I did
And
it.
Linda, I think you did it well.
Thank you.
I haven't even tried it yet, and I'm confident as hell. I really appreciate you coming last minute and decking us out, you know.
You know, it's not a problem. I mean, I specialize in last-minute catering. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I
that's
know.
what I do. And I mean, you know, it's easy when you're doing the pork because it's cured.
Yeah.
It can just last forever. I mean, I got hot dogs in my refrigerator. I don't know when. I don't
Who
even
knows?
rotate
Who
the
knows?
stuff.
Yeah. I got a pack from '79.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, those are aged like fine wine, so you know you might have some of those.
Okay, I will. And when the guests get here, I swear, Linda, they're going to be talking about your porks and blankets all night long. I mean, you really. Are you trying to pull something over? I mean, like, you really went out of your way. I just said, like, one appy, and you got, like, 6 porks covered.
So now you're complaining about the metaphor.
No, I'm just curious.
Well, you know, I mean, every catering job could lead to another catering job, and I don't understand why you'd want me to, you know, not advertise for my business or not, you know, flourish and grow, unless you just want me to be your own personal caterer for the rest of my fucking life. I'm sorry.
Wow, Linda!
I'm sorry. It's just that
You
this
could have
is
slowly moved into that rant.
Ring, we're here.
Play it cool.
Look
I'm
at this
hungry.
spread.
Graham Scrams, thank
Holy
you for coming.
moly.
Is that
Who
multiple
did
porks?
this?
This is multiple porks.
Partier of the year right here.
This is Linda. She specializes in last minute catering and she has no grapes with me.
This is my best customer right here, is what it is. Not my only customer, my best customer.
I've got to say, I mean, the decorations and stuff look a little blasé, but this party is going to be phenomenal because of this pork.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Take it in.
Linda, I'm in love, I
Whiff
think.
it.
Grams is right there. I mean, geez.
It's all right. He falls hard for
Yeah.
food.
Grandma knows when I get around pork. You don't know what I'm going to do.
I don't want to.
That pork might be as old as you.
Aged, dry aged pork.
Cured, aged, salted, I mean, whatever. Processed.
Love it.
You loving it,
I'm
Grams?
loving it.
You're looking a little nervous.
You know, we're having a anniversary party in 6 hours. And we kind of needed a last minute caterer. I don't know if 6 hours is
Linda,
time.
that's kind of your time frame.
I hope you like leftovers.
I'll take it.
Maybe we could work out splitting the cost then, yeah?
Pork, something you want to spend your money on. What else would you want to spend your money on?
Cheese.
Cheese. It's just that it was a little bit embarrassing. That charcuterie was for the guests.
I wanted to make art. I'm an artist.
Emily,
When I get inspired, I have to do it.
Emily, can you get inspired?
Would you tell Van Gogh to put down the tortilla chips?
I would if he was crushing them and not eating them, because that's a waste of delicious tortilla chips.
Art is not a waste.
Well, can you do your art with American singles instead of my gourmet cheese and finest meats?
Wow.
Do you think I'm made of money? Everything I earn goes to my charcuterie.
I don't know why you care about money.
I don't.
I don't know where you care about food.
I care about.
Why don't you express yourself sometime? You know what it was like rolling in the ground and all the food you purchased? Fantastic.
You're like a little piggy with your truffles.
Wow. Okay.
Except it's my truffles. These are my truffles. Some of them are literally truffles, and those are expensive too.
We're all humans. Give, receive. You gave and I received. Some people eat food, some people art food.
Emily, I appreciate your passion for art, but
Say appreciate, but I don't think you get it.
I don't, okay? I like my Havarti dill in my stomach, not on my ground. Don't touch that. Please don't touch my Asiago.
Have you ever felt like you were swimming in dip? Why don't you let go and put moist dip on your head?
I smoked
Why?
that.
Because society says you can't? Society says you can't put dip on your head?
That's one good reason not to do it. How dare you!
Roll it! See? When's the last time you put your head on each one of those walls?
This is the first time.
And how did it feel?
Interesting, I didn't know I had such a big kitchen. I am rich. I have a big kitchen.
You can afford more food, okay? And you can afford more dip on your head.
I want to connect with you. I thought I could connect with you with my art, my charcuterie. Have you not noticed how I lay the cheese on the board?
Yes.
I made a letter. I made an E.
I've noticed
It
that.
stands for Emily.
I noticed that. It's
That's
very
your name.
perfect and aligned.
That's the name I gave you when I gave birth to you.
I'm aware. People call me it every day. But I want you to call me. I want you to call my soul, not my name. Put something on your head. Put something else voluntary on your head.
I'm putting crackers because it means I can eat some of it. Are you happy?
Yeah.
Those are expensive crackers. I bought the wheat for them. You know how some people buy olive oil by buying an olive tree? I buy wheat.
Bye.
Yes, I'm sorry, okay? I grew up poor. We never had cheese.
I know. It's your story, okay?
Well, I wish that you could understand where I came from, okay? I couldn't grow up and be an artist. I had to churn butter.
You never told me that. Mom, you never told me you had to churn butter.
Yes, we were Amish for a time. I don't like to think about it because we've come a long way. I have real lights. I still have a lot of candles. But most importantly, I have cheese. We were not allowed cheese.
Okay, I didn't get your origin story.
You never listened. I once told you the whole story. You fell asleep 2 minutes in.
I was 4 years old.
Well, you seem to enjoy your cartoons. I once tried to make an animated version of the story just to see if you would watch it, and you still didn't. You have not paid attention to me.
Well, you didn't pay attention to me.
I'm sorry, okay? Now that I see what's on the ground, I understand a little bit.
And now that I see why you had to spend the money, I understand you a little bit. I'm sorry.
You grew up with all the things, you know? You got to be an artist. You even know what art is. I didn't even know what art was until about 8 years ago.
Sometimes
I saw something
Yes.
on the television for art.
Come to PBS.
It was a guy drawing.
Sometimes, although it may seem like it, it's just all the stuff that you give me and the dresses you buy me and the expensive cheese. It doesn't
I get it. Okay.
do anything for me.
I'm sorry. I thought you enjoyed it. Okay. I thought you liked breadsticks.
I like breadsticks. I
and
like.
pepperoni.
I love pepperoni. You know that.
You know, if we get a hot and ready, we get 33% more pepperoni.
Well, that scene was about art. What's something else creative?
Darth Vader.
Darth Vader. I'm almost done with your Darth Vader socks, huh?
Hey, Grandma. Those are gonna be really important. Okay?
Okay.
They gotta be scary
All right.
and they've gotta be cool. Because I'm neither of those things. Everybody's taking advantage of me at work.
Honey, what the hell? Come on. I put in a good word for you down there at Harvey's.
I know, and you said you gotta be tough on your first day,
Uh-huh.
and I was not. I was not. I brought egg salad to work. And
Bradley, what the hell? We are not egg salad people.
I know. It popped into my head as something that could be a quick lunch, and
You don't deserve these socks. I'm going to give these to one of my stronger grandchildren. I will represent my family out there in the streets with dignity, not egg salad.
if I could
Son
make
of a
one
bitch.
request, if I could choose the cousin that gets those.
Why would you deserve that luxury?
I don't deserve it, Grandma, but please let me have this. If I can't have them, I would like to bestow them upon Rodney.
Rodney?
Yeah.
Rodney, of all my grandchildren, you're going to bring that name up on Sunday, the Lord's Day.
I'm sorry.
Rodney's a bigger piece of shit than you. Listen, I put in a good word for him down at Harvey's, and you know what he did? He
Fired.
threw up. And got fired.
He got fired.
He
It's
got
not
fired
his
'cause he
fault.
threw
You
up.
should not get fired for throwing up. It's not his fault. He's going through a really hard time.
He needs to be strong
His
and
wife
tougher.
left him because he got fired for
Don't
throwing up.
make me whip you.
I'm sorry.
Who's your second choice? Because it sure as shit ain't going to be Rodney. I swear to God, no.
If it can't be me, and we've clearly established that I don't deserve the Star Wars socks,
No. I'm going to stop doing this.
and you have you have seemingly disowned Rodney for getting fired for throwing up,
You're damn right, I'll do it again.
then if it's neither me nor Rodney, may it please be Richard.
Richard?
Grandma, what is your problem with Richard? He's a good boy.
Richard ran over his own foot. How do you do that if you're not on a hill and your leg's still out?
I didn't realize that a car kind of goes whether you're pressing gas or not. It kind of goes a little bit. He didn't know that.
Yeah, but you got to be involved in pushing the foot under the tire. It was level ground.
He was trying to rescue a snail. He got out of the car to rescue the snail. The car.
You think this family gives a shit about snails?
Clearly not.
No. You're about as quick of a learner as a snail. You and Rodney.
I didn't ask to be in this family.
You're damn right we didn't ask for you. Now I want you to go down to Harvey's and I want you to apologize for that egg salad sandwich shit because I don't have any other unqualified grandchildren who need a job.
Hey, it's making me uncomfortable to be in a work environment where I get swirlies. That's all I'm saying. They bully me, Grandma. They treat me like a middle school bully. I bring egg salad one time. They put my head in the toilet and make my hair wet.
You think a swirly's bad? I fought Nam.
Grandma, we all know your Nom stories.
I was over there and I made things worse. Do you want me to do that too?
I know.
Swirly.
How many times are you gonna threaten me with napalm in my life?
I don't know. Keep disappointing me, and we'll see. I brought some back from over there.
For being in the shit?
Yeah.
We all know you were in the shit, Grandma.
There was only one person on the plane on the way back. It was me. I drove the thing. Napalm, heading back. And you.
I will go beg for forgiveness for the egg salad incident at Harvey's.
All right.
If this doesn't work, I'm just destined for a life of miserableness, I guess.
Or napalm. I'm not sure.
Okay!
What's something you feel like you're destined for in life?
Ferraris.
Millions and what?
Ferraris.
Ferrari. Sorry, Ferrari. Millions for Ferrari. I think you'll appreciate the models that we have.
Yeah, big time.
Yes. They are the Ferraris of models. And that's what.
And they won't speak a word.
They won't speak a word. No,
Excellent.
they will just feature the cars that we are going to look at. So they look at hands.
Oh my God.
Yes. See, she is pointing out the sleek lines on this beauty.
Yeah.
Sleek lines.
This is exactly what we need.
Totally.
As the brains and brawn behind the hot startup Instagram, we need to exude class. You know what I
Yes.
mean?
And these two exude class. I mean, let me tell you, they're on the forefront of class, of modern class. You know, so what modern class is, it goes beyond uncouth. And it breaks the boundaries and goes back into classy.
Yeah.
So even if what you're seeing you don't understand, that's because it's too new for you.
That's exactly what we say to
Yes.
tech billionaires.
Yes.
Holy shit, this is perfect.
Yes. And these two have their fingers on the pulse. Yes. You can feel it.
Tell me about their backstory.
Well, that's Edgar right there.
Edgar.
Yes. Edgarina. But
I was gonna say it couldn't be Edgar.
she goes by Edgar. She was born on a farm, but she persevered. She broke out of the farm. She.
That's exactly how I like to think
Yes.
about growing up on a farm.
And yes, it was a hellish farm, and
Yeah.
I'm supposed to stop talking about it
That's
right now.
great.
I like it.
Yes,
Scarred.
I could
Scar
be,
tissue there.
yes, there is scar tissue from the barbed wire that she had to hop
Oh,
out of the farm. I could be hurt if I tell you further.
No, no need, no need.
So,
I like
yes.
that little danger. Edgarina might attack us.
Yes. And that's Bulani. Bulani is a dancer by nature. From what she tells me, she was part of a circus family. I've been looking up, I've tried to find I can't find the paperwork, but that's what makes her even better.
Fascinating. Fascinating.
I trust. I mean, look, if that doesn't say circus, I don't know what does. You know what I'm saying? That says circus, that says lively, that says fun, that says family, that says fresh, funky. Yes, I want to sell you a car. I want to sell you whatever product that you want. Yes. Hi. And there they are.
Can we make sure they don't wave though?
Is that too forward for you? Is
I
that
think
too
we
direct?
want to be a little less.
Mysterious.
Yes.
We want to be mysterious.
So they can do mysterious. Show them mysterious.
They have to understand. Our parents paid for us to go to Stanford, and we've never wanted for anything. They have to understand. We don't understand their struggle.
Oh, they'll make you understand that you don't understand.
Okay, good.
Yes. But everything that they do tells a story if you read into it enough. This is the water well story. The story of thirsting. The story of wanting more from life. The story of deserving more. And I think that's what your customers feel like. They deserve more, they want more. And that is the water well. And in the end, isn't it really all about love?
This is exactly the kind of thing we're looking for. Stuff that sounds like bullshit.
It sounds like bullshit because it is bullshit.
See.
Oh, that's some very powerful dance moves, huh? What's something powerful?
The ocean.
Ooh, okay.
Ooh.
You can smell it, can't you?
It's making me sick.
I told you to chew gum. It helps with the motion sickness.
I thought that was for a plane.
Well, I don't know.
Maybe a cruise was a bad idea.
A cruise is a great idea. Smell the cruise.
Yeah.
I don't understand why they would give just us four this really great deal of free. No one else is on here and it's big.
It's a discount time. You have to take advantage when no one else wants to travel, okay? Look, I booked this suite for $9.99 a night.
I think you got ripped off. Like, there's no one else on board.
That's awesome. We can raid the buffets. We can eat whatever we want. We can drink whatever we want.
Water slides, jazz music.
Yes.
There's a roller rink.
I do like jazz.
There's a roller rink? Yes. With jazz music.
What?
Well, that's a little strange.
We haven't explored half of the ship. It's, what, 5 hours into the cruise and you're already complaining.
It's not my fault. I didn't come up with motion sickness. It happened.
Chew some gum and eat some bread.
Okay.
But not at the same time.
I was gonna say.
I wouldn't do that.
Veronica, we're sorry, okay?
It doesn't seem like you are.
Well,
We haven't seen each other in how long? It's a Mother's Day.
I know.
All I wanted to do was take a cheap 3-week cruise together.
3 weeks we're on there.
Yes!
When in your life could you take 3 weeks?
I only got 4 days approved.
Just tell them that you got sick, and then you can call in, and I mean you're gonna it's this is a time when you can.
We're going to Europe. We're not
A
getting
cruise
off
to
the ship,
Europe?
and then we're turning around and coming back.
That sounds like the Titanic.
You sound like the Titanic.
Thank you.
That's good.
It was the attitude joke.
She's
a bad
bringing it
attitude.
down.
She's bringing us down. She's gonna kill Leo.
why do you want to kill Leo?
I don't want to kill Leo.
It
If there's
feels like-
one thing I don't want to do, it's kill Leo.
You should have let him on that big piece of wood.
So this is in fact the Titanic that we're gonna sail.
Isn't there enough room for 2 on the board?
What kind of fat joke is that?
Okay.
Take it. You take that. You feel bad about it.
I've never seen the movie Titanic.
She just knows the stuff. She knows the stuff people talk about. Let's leave Titanic. It's not a Titanic. This is the WW Wanderlust, okay? It's number 4 in a fleet of Wanderlust. Wanderlust 4, and it's very hard to book other times of the decade, okay? But right now it's available. We're here.
Yeah.
The food is plenty.
Welcome, passengers. This is your captain speaking. It's just the 5 of us. Feel free to fend for yourselves. We've got a while to kill.
Have a drink.
I want one.
Get one. This is supposed to be fun. The
Yes.
bonding
All
thing.
right. Just start moving your hips or something. I don't know.
Feel the waves. Smell the cruise.
I can feel the waves. That is one thing I can feel. I'm sorry I flipped out on you back there.
It's okay.
You're really good.
A lot of people lose and find themselves on the sea.
We could get lost here. for sure.
Mm-hmm.
But if it's for your birthday, I'm in.
You are, so there's no way out.
Okay, don't shove it down my throat. Do we have to do the jazz?
Yeah.
Jazz is something that you might have to do by yourself. What else is something you might have to do by yourself?
Well, unclog a toilet.
Unclog a toilet is what you said?
Yeah.
All right, thank you, bathroom humor.
Jeez, I'm sorry, Marcia. I made a real boob of myself.
Oh, Billy, it's not a big deal. I made you the chili.
Well, yeah.
You know, it's not too bad. I don't mind having someone run the house, even if it's to unplug the toilet.
Is that right?
Well, I don't
You-
get very many visitors anymore.
You enjoy my company so much you don't mind that I made a mess of things in here?
Well, if it wasn't you, it was going to be me.
Oh, Martha.
In fact, I do need you to fix it for later.
Can do.
I'm so glad we can talk about our bowel movements together.
Yeah, since Linda passed, I haven't had many people to talk about my bodily functions with.
Oh, Linda had some of the best BMs in town.
Yeah. You forget that you intertwine with somebody so much that it just becomes natural to talk about your body with them. And when they're gone, all of a sudden, your BMs are your own business again.
That's a shame. I mean, you get on the same schedule.
Yeah.
You know, almost. You gotta wait a few minutes in between.
You
But
know, literally, it was like clockwork. She had to use the bathroom 7 minutes after I did every time.
oh my.
Wreaked havoc on
It
the
was the
plumbing.
same with me and George.
Yeah.
Except he went an extra time during the day.
He went twice.
He went twice. he had much better movement than me.
Yeah.
Go figure, he's, died of colon cancer.
What are we gonna know?
You wouldn't have thought with how much you went, but maybe that was a sign. Yeah. Poor George. But hey, we're still kicking.
We're still kicking.
We're still kicking and shitting.
Still kicking. Still shitting. For a while there, I didn't know if I wanted to kick or shit anymore. You know?
Aw,
But with time, with friends, it gets easier.
it does get easier, but I understand. That is really the best way to get in there.
I know. Jiggling the ball didn't help at all. So.
No, you got it. Look, I understand what's in my chili. I'll clean that up later. Will you judge me if I don't?
If you don't clean your bathroom?
Well, if I just don't immediately clean that later.
Nah. I don't get around to stuff much anymore either.
I figure, what's the point, I'm the
I-
only one in here usually.
I haven't returned cans in like 8.5 months.
So,
I don't get around to stuff like I used to. You know, it's just me in there. Who cares if there's moldy Miller Lite cans in my foyer?
well, that's good money.
I'm not
You're
I'm not want for 10 cents here and there, you know? I'm doing pretty good.
I understand. George hated taking cans back. Of course, one time he got his hand stuck in there, that's why.
Holy, is that why he had the claw?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ! Oh, he was very hush-hush about that.
Well, it was embarrassing. Who sticks your hand in the machine?
Yeah, who sticks what kind of idiot.
Some people have no shame.
Yeah, exactly. Who would even think to do something like that?
George.
Yeah. Why would anybody want anybody else to watch them stick their hand in a gross hole, you know?
There's some things your hand doesn't belong in, and of course that's one of them.
Yeah.
But I can't think of anything else. Looks like new.
Look, works like new.
I gotta say, fellas at the VFW, they think it's a little silly that my best friend is an old lady down the hall. But I tell them, I say, fellas, you shut the fuck up.
That was about friendship. What is something that you need in your life? Your dog. She's not here, Agnes.
I don't believe you, Bethany.
Why'd you say it like that?
Because I don't believe you. I think she's here, and I think you're lying to me.
Go ahead, say the words. See if she comes.
Are you here?
I told you.
What did you do to her?
I did nothing. I put up lost posters because I felt bad for you. Because I know that she's the only person who loves you.
Oh, wow. That really hurt me.
It should.
I'm hurt.
Good.
Come here! Tipsy! Tipsy, come here!
She doesn't like to be called that.
Tipsy is her legal name.
She doesn't know that. She's
Tipsy
a dog.
McGregor Kraken.
Her middle name is McGregor.
After the president of my company.
She's not over there. That's my makeup room. She wouldn't go in there.
Did you sell her?
No.
You put her on Chinese evening.
I would never have that site after last time.
Okay, fine. That was a low blow. We shouldn't have gone on together.
You knew that room.
When we broke up, we decided to share Tipsy.
Yes.
It's my day.
She's not here.
Then where is she?
I don't know, living her life.
Dogs don't just live their life.
Yes, they do. That's exactly They wake up, they live their life, and they go to bed.
Yes, but where is she living her life without you? Dogs need supervision.
I don't know. She said she needs time.
How did she say that verbally? Or just
I put one of those collars on and I read the dog's vibrations.
And you just open the door and let her go?
She said she needed time.
Stop saying she said.
She said.
Tipsy, don't talk.
Tipsy do talk. And I watched it happen. Her mouth didn't move, but her vibrations did.
That dog is 50% mine.
And the other 50%, moi.
So
And when she came to my door, I said, I 25% agree with you, taking some time.
I live on the second floor. It's harder to get to my door.
And I live on the 4th. It's even harder to get up here.
There's a ramp.
You think I'm going to go up a ramp to the 4th floor? Have you ever tried? That is quite an incline.
So what's going to happen when it's your day? Is Tipsy going to be...
Hopefully
Why
she'll...
don't we switch days? We're switching
No,
days.
no,
Now, I
no.
get Tipsy on my day. She's not here. We're switching days.
That's not my fault.
Thursday,
She
Sunday.
needed time, and it was on your day. Therefore, you don't get any days.
I still don't believe you.
Don't go over
You
there.
kill Tipsy?
That is my other makeup room. Stop it! I told you she wasn't over there. You know you caused this.
Kill Tipsy. I did not. You did.
I wouldn't do that. It would take a lot of force, and I'm a weak person with the wrists.
Where did you Where did you move the freezer? The freezer used to be there.
I already told you my wrist issue.
Where did you
I didn't move it.
Someone moved the freezer.
You can't prove that.
Well, it's not there. The freezer. Dogs don't talk, the freezers don't move.
Listen, I didn't want it in my
If
other
you
makeup
use
room, so I moved it. I had it moved, but there wasn't a dog in it.
Going in circles.
You're right. And we'll continue in circles until you give up. Don't look in my third makeup room. I'm an influencer. I have a lot of makeup.
I'm going in the makeup room.
Don't.
I'm going in there.
Don't.
Am I not going to be the same when I come out?
That's where I hide my rouge. Don't. Well, shit, she got eaten.
What's
you. I heard it.
Yep, me
I
too.
mean, it's fine. It's just an old house. I don't think that there's really.
I heard the distinct sound of clinking chains from the attic. That's ghosts.
I heard woo. What
Ghosts.
makes it sound like that besides ghosts?
Just say you don't want to be here, okay? Okay, I heard that.
Yeah. We want to be here, Aunt Catherine. We like spending the weekend with you, but there's ghosts.
And they're rude.
They're
They don't like us being here.
Yeah, they don't like it. I mean, I have not heard these.
Oh, you
ghosts.
think they like you but not us?
I mean, they've never told me to get out of here.
Oh, they're not talking to you. They're just talking to
Yeah.
us.
I mean, you do only.
Okay, all right.
The guy and the girl.
Fun
The
boy.
older girl and the
Why are they
Spirits.
such mumbled ghosts?
Spirits, we're not sure which two you're talking about.
Get out of
You know what? You're not that great either.
She's beautiful.
Mumble one, mumble
Did you say
two.
she's beautiful?
Yeah, love her.
Are you trying to hit on my Aunt Catherine?
Absolutely. You guys leave so we can have her to ourselves.
Oh, now I understand why moving in here I never felt alone anymore, and I always did before.
Aunt Catherine, you're in a sexual relationship with two ghosts.
Let's cuddle. I do feel like I'm warmly embraced when I go to bed. I mean, I don't know if I'm in a sexual. I don't want to talk about sex with you two.
Hey, Catherine, what about Uncle Billy?
Yeah, what about Uncle Billy?
I love
Hey, Catherine.
What the hell?
Did you hear that?
I don't know. It was mysterious.
Come to think of it, Uncle Billy hasn't been around
He
in a
hasn't been
couple
around.
days.
Yeah.
We haven't seen Uncle Billy on this whole weekend that we've been visiting.
Well,
You moved in here 6 months ago. When was the last time you saw your husband?
I just thought it was one of, we had been feeling distant from each other, and I thought it was one of those things where he just just was like, I'm going for a pack of cigarettes and never come back, and I don't know, I guess
did, but I died.
I guess I should have investigated the disappearance of my husband.
A ghost murdered your husband, and now you're dating both of them.
Look, Aunt Catherine, why did you invite us here?
Leave or die.
We were invited.
We were invited.
Bye-bye.
This is all new for me.
Uncle Billy, why are you so eager to get us out of here?
I want her to myself and this other ghost.
Look, you know what? You are not old enough to understand what's going on here, Like, what you have So,
Again, then why did you invite us here?
the plans were already in motion. I didn't know how to stop
What
it.
plans, ours or yours?
I mean, and then, your family, it's like, aren't you supposed to share everything with family? Like, I don't know.
Our parents died and trusted us with you.
Yeah. This is a terrible way.
Oh,
Just-
going home.
Mom, Dad,
I'm hungry.
Look, it's like a reunion.
are you having an orgy with our family? A
What
ghost?
the hell?
Are you having a ghost orgy?
You can't literally have sex with a ghost, okay?
Yeah.
Okay, you kind of can. I mean, it's.
Tell that to Dan Aykroyd.
Good one.
Uncle Billy.
Yeah.
Good about yourself.
Uncle Billy.
Yeah.
What's it like on the other side?
Supreme.
Supreme. Whoa.
If you ask too many questions, you might be killed.
I'm just. Really?
Aunt Catherine, why did you invite us here?
I'm just realizing that this is the first proof I've had of the existence of a god. This is major. I've never talked to the other side before.
See?
This is the most monumentous day of my life.
I mean, ghosts don't necessarily mean God exists.
How else do you explain it? Uncle Billy, does God exist up there?
No.
I would actually, I didn't want to, because you were just having such a moment right there, but I would say that ghost might just mean that there's not a God, because why aren't they shout up to the sky, right?
Is everybody a ghost when they die, Uncle Billy?
Yeah, except dogs.
Oh. Dogs don't have souls.
Dogs cross a rainbow bridge. They actually go somewhere.
That sounds like
What if-
bullshit.
What if the dog got eaten? Does it still go to the Rainbow Road?
Depends on the day.
Why does Uncle Billy decide all these things?
Is Uncle Billy God?
Once Uncle Billy became a ghost, it really went to his head. He was a very loving man in real life.
Sounds like a cocky ghost.
He's kind of a cocky ghost.
He was a cocky man.
I mean,
Not saying cocky.
You have no agency over me, ghost. You can't tell me what words I can and can't say.
Throws knives. Throws
Oh shit!
oh, come on, really?
Sorry about that.
See? Ghosts can be scary. What else can be scary?
Spiders.
Yes.
Oh, just get it, please, just get it.
You are like 7 years older than me.
I know, but it's still icky. Rebecca. Oh, I just want you to kill it. Now it's just a splotch on the ground.
This is my husband. This is Carl. Carl.
Hi.
This is Denise.
Hi, Denise.
I was hoping you'd meet under better circumstances.
Thank you for being our marriage counselor.
I'm on the way out. So if there's some way you can convince me to stay with us.
I'm getting a lot of red flags here. Yeah.
I mean, he wasn't always this. You weren't always scared of everything.
I wasn't always scared, but then I got hit by a car.
Well, yeah.
Now I'm scared of everything. It's not my fault.
Everything.
Okay.
Everything.
Okay. Well.
Intimacy.
Intimacy.
Everything.
Okay. All right.
Lack of intimacy. Bedrooms, backyards, barbecues,
Inside, outside, movies,
planes.
not watching movies.
So basically, you can do no right.
Yes.
I mean, you're setting up a situation that's impossible for your wife here.
I agree.
And I understand that maybe it's not all your fault, but maybe let's try something.
Should we be closer?
Yes, I mean, I don't understand why you've distanced yourself.
He's scared of distances. He's scared of.
I tried to set up the chairs and,
It's-
a usual formation, and then you
Being
threw them
this
across
far
the
from
room.
the
It's okay. There's another exit.
Okay. It's just, if there was a fire in here, that's a long way to get out.
It's not fun. I have to do all the driving, the cooking.
Just to change the channel.
She
She has to plug and unplug everything.
Volume up and down. I have to dial all the phone numbers. He doesn't save any phone number in his phone.
She has to
he's
tie the
manually-
drawstring on my sleep
Yes,
pants.
yes. And the zip ties on the carrot bag.
Yeah, just to do the zip ties.
I don't understand why you're not gone already.
We
We
love each
love
other.
him.
Love. Okay. Let's try something. Let's maybe analyze what love means to each of you. Okay. I'm gonna go one word back and forth. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. And you're just gonna spit out. Let's just go
Okay.
for it. What does love mean to you?
No.
Dependence.
I don't want it.
Anchor.
Forget it.
Everything.
Gigantic carrot.
Okay. Let's stay there. Let's stay there. All of this.
It's okay. I'm sorry.
So I think the real trauma here is something that originated with a gardening issue. Yes?
We did meet in the garden.
I used
You can say it.
to be a farmer.
You used to be a farmer.
Okay, act it out.
Act it out.
Act it out.
Alright,
Act it
so-
out. Act it out. This is you
We
gotta
haven't
get.
thought about this day in a really long time.
You have to go back to the moment. We might have to reenact your car accident.
Oh my god!
We're gonna start here.
So garden. I was a city girl. Just a city girl on my way to Mervyn's.
Okay.
Pulling carrots. Pulling carrots.
Excuse me, ma'am. This is my carrot patch.
What?
This is.
Okay.
Pretty much exactly how it happened.
Okay, so your trauma lies in the beginning of your relationship. This is something that you never wanted? Is that what I'm gathering?
No, I wanted it when it happened. I just didn't know what it was.
I was pretty rugged back then.
He had a deep voice and a huge hoe. And
I wasn't scared.
he took care of me. He grew all our food. He cooked all our food. He built our house.
I
And this,
changed the channels. I unplugged everything.
You zip tied the carrots.
I tied them with my own drawstring on my sleep pants. I did everything.
that's minimal.
I didn't have to do anything.
So really, okay, go on.
She ran over me with a car.
Let's do that.
Yes, let's reenact. I didn't realize that important, very important detail. Okay.
Back to the carrot patch.
It's a different city.
Different city.
I had a big old minivan. And a really good song was playing. I didn't see him.
This is the worst moment of my life.
Okay, stop it. Okay.
I should have got out of the car faster when it happened. I should have reversed.
I just keep coming back to the fact that Wilson Phillips was more important than me.
It was as important as you.
Wilson Phillips was as important as me and my safety. She was jamming out. He didn't see me.
I'm gathering that you are the selfish one in this relationship.
Thank you.
I don't usually put labels on things like this. Usually try to be very balanced, but
I'm starting to realize maybe I took you for granted. And I should have paid attention and not drove directly into the garden. And then when I hit you, I should have called 911 faster. I should have gotten out of the car. I should have waited till the song ended.
so you rocked out. Well, he was.
To be fair, it wasn't rocking. It was more like feeling. While he was underneath.
I understand.
Both wheels got him.
I mean, I'm surprised you didn't kill more people.
Who knows?
The arrow through.
I'm realizing that the first time we ever met, she just plowed through my carrot field without realizing what was happening either. She has a complete and total disrespect for carrots.
Carrots, human life. Pretty much
Okay,
anything in a way.
wait. We're just gonna put all of this on me?
Yes.
Well, that's fair. There's always two sides to a story, but you did plow over it twice in your life.
Why don't we reenact the bicycle incident?
Oh, I'm very interested in this.
Okay, well, I was picking carrots.
I had my AirPods on. It was a great song from the early 2000s. Okay, I'm realizing this is just
I don't say a word. Any word.
Carrots.
I'm sorry, but my soup has all carrots in it.
Yeah, it's carrot soup.
I just thought like maybe there would be more than.
Well, we put a base of onion, carrot, and celery, but then the rest is carrot.
Okay.
The ingredients are up there, sir.
Yeah, it says meat though. There's none in here. It's just carrots.
Why would there be meat in your carrot soup?
I don't know. That's what the board said. I was just repeating what the board said. It said carrots, the other things you named, and then meat. There's no meat.
Someone's playing a joke
On
on both of us. This is my franchise, and they think I'm a joke.
I'm sorry.
I put all my life savings in carrot soup.
All of your life savings?
Yes. They said it was just going to be like the next Subway. But no one likes the carrot soup. They want meat.
No one likes Subway either.
Subway's still very successful despite all that Jared stuff. You would think pedophilia would crush your business, but no, not in America.
Then I bet you could overcome this meat thing. Look, I'm sorry. I didn't want to.
Did you put the meat up there?
No.
Let me see your handwriting.
It's bad.
That looks bad. Spell meat.
M-E-E-T.
That's how it's spelled. Sir, why are you trying to put me out of business?
I want this plot of land.
We were Bucks McGee, but individually we were
Eddie.
Maggie.
There.
Thank you so much for coming out. Thank you to Parker in the booth. Thank you to the farm team. Thank you to Polly and Patty. Is there a jam tonight? And if you are interested, in about 10 minutes, there is a jam going on. If you're looking to get on stage and play some game with some other improvisers, there will be a jar out here. Put your name in it. And if you're not doing that, go into the Ghost Light, get a drink, or, we'll see you next week. Woo!